years ago, I had decided that I was going to run for Houston County Commission District 4. And I remember being so excited about that race. I'd actually wanted to run 2 years previous. Things didn't work out, but the 2014 cycle rolled around and I had an opportunity. It was realistic, and I had gotten the support of my friends and family, thank goodness, and I got the support of a lot of influential people in the community. And so my moment to run was finally here. And I'll never forget, I was just ready to go, chomping at the bit. And so I asked about a dozen people who I thought were, well connected, much smarter than I am politically. I wanted them to come to a meeting. And I wanted them to come to the meeting and help me figure out how to do this, right? Because this is my first race, I've never done it before. And so we were going to talk about things like where to get money. When do I need to put out yard signs? When do I announce? When is too early? When is too late? And I went and bought about $80 worth of pastries. I wanted everybody to be fat and happy. We were going to have a great meeting. And 2 people showed up at that meeting. And I'll never forget that I had this moment of anxiety where I'm thinking to myself, how in the world am I going to win this race if I can only get 2 people to show up? So I tell you that story to tell you this. I am very excited that we had more than 2 people to show up. I'm very excited and very proud to have the support of my loving family. Our family has always been very close, and it's the biggest blessing I have in my life. My wife is here, Brooke, and my 2 children, Ethan and Sarah, both of which I'm very proud of. My mom is here. My dad is here. I've got plenty of aunts and uncles, and I'm going to miss somebody if I go down and try to tell everybody call out everybody by name. But I'm very thankful that you're here. Even my 92-year-old grandmother. I spent a lot of summers and a lot of afternoons at her house, and I have a lot of good memories from those days. I'm very fortunate, very thankful that you're here today. So, this turnout really illustrates a point that I have known for a couple of years now, and that point is this: it's time. It is time, and the people of Houston County are ready to elect a new chairman of the Houston County Commission.
Amen.
Now, let me be the very first person to say thank you to Chairman Cole for his many years of service. He has been the chairman since, I think it was May of 1997 when he was appointed. And he has been through this county through thick and thin. He has made decisions that's made everybody happy and made decisions that made everybody mad. And when you're kind of that top guy, you've got to make those tough calls. And he's been with the county for a while now. We're certainly going to miss him. I'm very honored to have served with him, and I congratulate him on his upcoming retirement. But the county is changing. The world is changing, and Houston County has to change with it if we're going to be successful. Where so many people see insurmountable obstacles, I see so much opportunity. Think about this. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. Remember, we would go shopping, Christmas shopping at the mall. And you would go and you couldn't even find a parking spot. So many people there. Don't even try to find a spot at the food court. It's just what's going to happen during Christmas season. But you can't really point to any place on the map and say, that's the center of retail commerce, like Dothan and Houston County used to be. Because that center of retail commerce really doesn't exist in the physical world anymore. It exists in cyberspace. It's not coming back. When I graduated from Auburn in 2003, I had never heard of the concept of remote work. Now my wife is a remote worker. She works for 2 companies, one out of Tennessee, one out of Illinois. I guess if she wasn't married to me, she could live anywhere she wants to, but we live here in Houston County. So if we're going to be successful in the 21st century, we have to have a community that doesn't just provide jobs and opportunity, but it's a community where people want to live. If you look at all the communities across America that are succeeding, you'll see that they are innovative, they are welcoming to outsiders, their business and community leaders lift people up. They don't tear people down. They celebrate their unique culture, they have a vibrant culture, they have quality education systems, and they have plenty of opportunities for recreation and activities. Now I want you to think about that list that I just told you. Those are things that the county commission has for the most part, never intimately involve ourselves with. But if the county is going to be successful in this new world, in the 21st century, those are things that we have to work on. And to do that, I think we have to elect a chairman that is energetic, that is innovative, and one that can think outside the box. And I think I'm the best person that fits that job description. The people of Houston County want someone that will continue to support and enhance our EMS services. So right now, for the first time in our county's history, we have a sheriff's deputy in every county school. I'm very proud of that. And if you have a child that goes to the county school system, you're very thankful for that. Our EMS first responders, they have more resources than they have ever had in their history. I'm very proud that I played a very small part in those efforts. And as your chairman, I'm going to continue to find ways that we can enhance both our sheriff's department and our first responders. Many of you work or own your own company. And you do this day in and day out. You don't really think about it, but you're competing, right? And you're trying to find ways to do things faster and better and cheaper and provide more value for your customers. You do it so much, like I said, that you don't really think about it. Because if you lose a customer, and you lose another customer, you lose enough customers, you're out of business. You don't want to go out of business. The government is never going to go out of business. It doesn't have that ingrained in its DNA to be competitive, to try to find innovative ways to provide more value to our taxpayers. When there's problems, the answer is always government needs more money, we need more people, we need more money, we need more resources. That's why it's very important to have someone with an innovative mind to figure out how we can do things faster, better, and cheaper at even the county level. Because if you don't, there's always that pressure of increasing taxes. And I don't think anybody in this county wants to pay more taxes. Now, I'm very passionate about this, and I could literally talk for hours. But I was at the gym the other day, and Hammer told me, he said, "Brandon, we love you, but don't keep us there forever." Took that advice to heart. So I'll start to wrap this up. I know everybody's got other places to go. This is an important race. So think about this. In 2022, for the first time, we're going to elect a new county commission chairman for the first time since 1997. It's an important race. And I think every person in this county should be able to evaluate the candidates and make a well-informed decision. So that's why I'm going to push for every community in every town in Houston County to hold candidate forums. I think it is very important that they evaluate both candidates, listen to what they have to say, and make an informed decision. I'm going to have your help. Behind any successful candidate is a small army of volunteers and backers, and I need your support to win this race. I cannot do it by myself. So I need you, if you have a place of business, to invite me to your place of business, introduce me to your employees, introduce me to your coworkers. I need you to volunteer and help me knock on doors. And I also need you to donate. I mean, this is not something that's very comfortable for a candidate to talk about, trying to raise money, but it's something that is necessary if you're going to win a political campaign. I think a lot of people look at campaign donations as just money. I'm going to make them happy, make her happy, make them go away. But it is an investment in the future direction of your community, and that's why they're very important. And if you think $500 or $100 or even $50 is too much or is expensive, think about all those communities that you probably know of where they have no leadership, they have no vision, they have no opportunity. They are listless, they are leaderless, they are adrift in the 21st century, and Houston County deserves better. We deserve better, and that's exactly what I'm going to give Houston County. I'm going to give Houston County my best. I'm ready to go. And I'm ready to go run and win this race. We've got a long way to go. So let us go forth in this event, roll up our sleeves with determination on our brow. Let's win this campaign so that we will have the opportunity to push Houston County forward. Thank you all for coming.